welcome back to another episode of Sparky's Tech Corner. Now, this is the first time that I'm actually utilizing this new setup that I've been working on for the last month to 2 months. So, hopefully this video will come out pretty good. So, now I'm going to go on to the topic of why I think using a PayPal for your YouTube account is a bad idea. Now, there's various reasons why I state this. And it crunches on to the fact of, if you have a safe full of personal and valuable information, i.e. your name or anything else, why would you leave the key right next to that safe? So, why I'm coming onto this topic is, there's a lot of people, including myself, that go on YouTube and Twitter and usually don't like to divulge personal information like a name or any other information like that because of the aspects of doxing. There's just too many people out there these days that can do various amounts of devious things with information like that. They can quote from either blackmail to just releasing your name out there to trying to look up some very vicarious things about you. Just trying to either get a laugh, aha, just to make you look bad. So, my reasoning for saying this is mostly because everyone values their privacy in some way, shape, or form. And when we go on to online, we don't really expect people to be devious or just to release your information willy-nilly just without any probable cause or reason. But at the end of the day, you do have to take some personal responsibility for some of the stuff that you do put out there, especially on your own channel. Now, when we as content creators go out and we make videos or we make content, stuff like that, some of us will like to put out either methods of people to contribute, to donate, to pay, or whatever. That's just, one of the things that we do as creators. A couple of the different methods is Patreon, Streamlabs, and PayPal. There's many other forms that we can use to actually go about getting paid. That's if you do those things. With using PayPal, especially a PayPal Me account, you run into various issues, such as if you look through the terms of service of the PayPal Me account, and I'll show above me right here, PayPal Me is a social feature that enables you to transact with peers more easily. Other PayPal users may be shown your PPM link if they're synced, the address books, and you're listed among their contacts. Or if they attempt to send you money with PayPal by searching for your PPM details or PPM links. And this is in bold abbreviations, just so you know. When you sign up to the service, you authorize PayPal to publicly display your PPM details, PPM link, PPM page, and understand that they will be visible to anyone accessing the corresponding PPM details. You can update the preferences and turn off PPM link anytime by adjusting the settings in your PayPal account online or in the PayPal app if you turn off your PPM link. Your PPM link, your PPM page, and PPM details will no longer be publicly fundable. You cannot use PPM link to receive funds through PayPal. Now, the PayPal Me or PPM link, when you sign up for that and you put that link out there, you're giving PayPal the authorization to publicly display your name if you got your name out there as your PPM link, which PayPal will not really go through any details of the naming or any information on it until you start going above a certain amount. You start receiving a certain amount through your PayPal. Then they will go through and they will do a search through the site. If it's not up to par or you're using false information, they will shut it down. Now, inherently when you use a PayPal Me and you link it to either a Twitter, your Discord, or YouTube, you're essentially just putting out there a link for anyone to go out, click it, and find out exactly who you are. Now, for the longest time, I thought that you had to pay before you can get this information. So, inherently, there was some sort of a barrier there before you can actually go through and obtain this information if you're looking for it, which, by all means, I hope you're not. But after doing some research for this inherent video, I found out that's not true at all. You don't have to spend 1 cent to find this information out. If you have the PayPal link in your description or in your Twitter, if you send it to someone, all thing they have to do is click on it. And then they're privy to the information that you've got displayed on your PayPal. They don't have to pay you anything. They don't have to do anything. All thing they have to do is click the link. So essentially, it's the equivalent of like putting your personal Facebook account out there, or anything personal that ties you to your actual name and your personal details. So inherently, it is a bad choice to put your PayPal out there. Now, let me use a kind of a showcasing of how this can tell. So we have YouTuber A right here. YouTuber A has a channel. YouTuber A does not have any of his personal information out there. He goes by a handle. It doesn't go by anything that will relate to him in his personal life. It's just one of his channel's names. So let's use me for instance, Sparky. If I had a PayPal Me account, and it was a personal PayPal Me account, essentially whenever I put that information to the description out for anyone to get, I am putting my own personal information out there for anyone to get. So up comes along random person B. Random person B stumbles upon my channel because either they like what I put on my channel, they like the content that I do, or they just found something that I said very interesting, they clicked on it and they looked at it. They go for the description and they find out, hey, I can donate to this person. Now, random person B goes through and clicks on my PayPal Me account. They click on it. Without even having to spend 1 cent, they've got access to my name. And they got access to my information. So, essentially what I've done is I have done a self-dox. I have self-doxed myself to that person. That person did not have to go through and search for any of my personal details. All they had to do was click on the link that was displayed that I provided in my own details of the YouTube channel. Now, at the end of the day, we all expect people online not to be quote-unquote dickbags and use anything vicariously to their own equivalent ends, like doxing someone, or searching up dirt on someone, or just using it to blackmail some stupid reason like that. However, we do, as content creators and people out there that provide this stuff for people, do have to take some personal responsibility into not allowing that to happen. So, my opinion to everyone out there is to make sure that you're not putting yourself out there in a position to doxing yourself and putting yourself in quote-unquote a risk of any of these things happening to you by putting information out there open to the public for anyone to grab. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and just showcase this one last bit. I went to a friend, they know I did this, but everything that can identify this person has been quote-unquote removed out. So right here is a display of one of my friend's YouTube channels. Now, this YouTube channel does have a PayPal Me link account in it. If you happen to click on that PayPal Me account, you'll come up to this page right here. Now, this page right here, I have also redacted out. However, without having to spend 1 cent, anything on, all I had to do was just click on this link. It provided me with all this information right here, which is redacted out. but it provided me with the user's name and possibly more details if I went to go look for it. So at the end of the day, we all have to take personal responsibility to not let this information get out there to others unless you just don't care about this. And if you don't care about this and you don't think it's a problem, by all means, continue using a PayPal me account. But if you're someone like myself or anyone else out there that does not like your full name being used out on social media, Twitter, YouTube, or any other platform you're on, you probably need to take some personal responsibility and actually make sure that nobody can get your information. Personal safety falls down to one person, yourself, not others to quote unquote not be dickbags. So with that, I hope you like this video. Please let me know what you think down in the comment section. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care.